right here, at least for Virginia Loud Carry, guys. Today, ladies, I'll get you guys to the fact that NXT Homecoming is next week, guys. Get you guys there for sure. And what went down last night, what leads to the matches at Homecoming. Also, guys, more details, Travis Kelce, get you that for sure. Also, guys, Anthony Rizzo, he's retired from MLB after 14 seasons, which he has, by the way. And that's all the news I'm gonna have for them. And also, guys, Crawford versus Alvarez, that's gonna be this Saturday, guys. Check that out. And also, Worlds Collide is gonna be on this Friday, guys, on YouTube, WWE's YouTube channel. Check that out, guys, as well, buddy. Look forward to that. And much more news come by the way, guys. I'll get you guys to it. All right, so first things first, I'm just talking about the NXT's and more to guys. Also, all right, so first things first, I'm something about the fact that NXT Homecoming is gonna be next week back at Full Sail where it all began. So I know DIY is gonna be taking on Trick Mellow Gang, by the way. Also, it's gonna be the fact that Ollie Within Page, who lost that flag match to Tavion Heights. Congrats, Tavion Heights, on winning that flag match last night. So it's gonna be Ollie Within Page against the returning Tyler Breeze. Yeah, Prince Pretty's back, guys. So yeah, has turned, and who was formerly released, but he has returned to NXT for Homecoming. He returned last night, but you'll see him in an NXT North American title match against Ollie Within Page next week at Homecoming. Also, everybody that also, guys, you'll see let's see. Oh yes. 6-woman tag, Rhea Ripley, Sunny Vancure, and Tiffany Stratton against Fatal Influence. 6-woman tag episode that happened last night. And also the fact that Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, the women's tag team champs, made the titles next week against the Collings, Izzy Dame and Pax, Tana Paxley. So that's something to look forward to, by the way, guys, as well, everybody. And so Homecoming, guys, is gonna be next week, guys. Check that out. That's all news you gotta know for that, guys. That's look forward to that. And also another news to get you into, by the way, that Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez is gonna be this Saturday, guys, and on Netflix, guys, at 9 p.m. Check it out, guys. So yes, I'm going for Terence Crawford to win this. He's still unbeaten, which he is. Alvarez doesn't stand a chance, which he doesn't. So that's all you guys need to know that. So once again, guys, be sure to catch Crawford versus Alvarez this Saturday night at 9 p.m. on Netflix. Check that out, guys, as well, Brian. That's all the news you gotta know. So that's all to say about it, guys. So all bets are off, guys. That's all you gotta know for that. And my vote will be on Terence Crawford. He's still unbeaten, by the way. He's like 41-0. Can anyone beat him? Not Alvarez. He doesn't stand a chance. You'll find out what happens on this Saturday, guys. Check that out. Also, notice elsewhere, guys, that Anthony Rizzo retired from the MLB after 14 MLB seasons as a Cub, by the way. And he's going to be an ambassador for the Cubs as well. So, congrats to Anthony Rizzo retired, by the way. That's all the news you got to know for that, guys, as well, buddy. Also, notice elsewhere, by the way, guys, that more Travis Kelce. So, Travis Kelce, they went to the 1587 Prime Steakhouse restaurant for a soft launch, by the way, this past week. Now, Brittany Patrick Mahomes are also right as well, going to the semi-private corner booth. Now, others were there as well, by the way, and their colleagues as well. Now, TK, they had signature drinks. Now, TK had the Big Yeti, which is a gentleman's cut bourbon, Bulleit Rye, nocino, Demerara, and Bittery. And also the Alchemy cocktail, which has vodka, dry curaçao, aronia, berry, cranberry, strawberry, lime, and oolong. And the Mahomes couple, they got their own some drinks as well. There's a Showtime, which is aged rum blend with the coconut, Coors Light syrup, lime and soda, and a Queen Bee, which is a Grey Goose mixed with lychee, wildflower, honey, lemon, and vanilla. Now T Swift and TK could have their Swelsey wedding, or a Swifty wedding, or perhaps the wedding era, potentially at Ocean State in Rhode Island, by the way, for a potential wedding venue era. So I'll say this. Look, now so far that this is just a potential wedding venue era, guys. That's all there is to say on that. So whatever the wedding era venue is gonna ensue, Now, Taylor Swift, she does have a Rhode Island residence there, which she does, by the way, as well. Which she does as well, by the way. So, in case you guys don't know, now you know. I think it's like 17.75 mil pad for that, which she does have. She has a residence there. But that's all the reason you gotta know for that. So, it could be there, or it could be at Asheville, North Carolina, and the residence there, and it stayed there. By the way, it could happen, guys. So, whenever Taylor Travis Kelsey, whenever they end up in their marriage era, it's gonna happen, which it will be. It can happen later this year, or it can happen in 2026. That's all the reason you gotta know for that, guys. As well, buddy. So that's all the reason you gotta know. All right, other news also, by the way, guys, that Nats beat the Marlins again 10-5. Red Sox they defeated the A's again 6-0. The Angels beat the Twins 12-2. You also had the Rangers beat the Brewers again 5-4. Mariners they defeated the Cards 5-3. The Dodgers they defeated the Rockies again 7-2. The Reds they defeated the Padres 7-4-2. The Guards beat the Royals again 2-0. O's beat the Pirates 3-2. Phillies beat the Mets again 9-3. Tigers they defeated the Yankees 12-2. The Cubs beat the Brewers 6-1. The Blue Jays beat the Astros 4-3. Rays beat the Shy Sox 5-4. The Giants beat the D-backs again 5. That's all news you're gonna have as well, buddy. Also, in WNBA news, by the way, that Liberty beat the Mets 75-66. Fever they defeated the Lynx 83-72. Ace beat the Sky 92-61. Storm defeat the Valkyries 74-73. The Valkyries they're going to the they're already in the title playoff hunt, which they are, by the way. So the Storm, which they are. Also, Sparks beat the Mercury 88-83, which they so it's only going to guys. Also, know this, by the way. Also, by the way, guys, and Jalen Carter, by the way, he won't be suspended, and he got fined. And he got fined, right, but he forfeits his $57,222 week 1 game check for spending on a dumpster fire DAC. Really, guys, what are your thoughts? Let me know about this. I'll just respond. That's all you gotta know about. That's all you can say. But what are your thoughts about this, guy? Let me know about that. I'll just respond to what about. That's all you gotta know. Ridiculous. I mean, they could have suspended him. Really, he won't miss any games. So. And the Chiefs Kingdom, they give the Eagles yet again the Super Bowl rematch, which is a trilogy belt or a quadrilogy belt. That's all that you got to know for that, guys, as well. So, what are your thoughts about this, guys? Let me know about that. And also, another thing about by the way, guys, Wander over yonder Franco was who was guilty of sexually abusing a 14-year-old girl or a minor this past year. He was detained once again and admitted to a DR clinic for mental health issues. By the way, in his hometown of Bonnie. DR. Franco says that 16K was stolen from his resort where he stayed. The money was found, which it was, by the way, as well. But clearly, he objects to that. But honestly, what he does best, guys, and also the fact that he's already been given lifelong sentence, by which he has, by the way, as well. That's all you gotta know for that, everybody. So you guys already know that one of over yonder Franco was sentenced to lifelong years in jail for sexually abusing a 14-year-old girl, by the way, a minor who had an improper relationship with, by the way, and the mother of the kiddo was also jailed as well. She said jailed too, but that's all you gotta know for that. So, guys, your thoughts about this? Let me know about that. I'll address the response to that as well, buddy. And the money was found, which it was. So, you guys, so he was already detained for that. He was detained, by the way, for carrying a Glock 99 gun, by the way, after getting into it in a parking lot and DR, by the way, as well, with somebody. But that's all there is to say on that, and that's being investigated as well, by the way. But it could be a lifelong sentence for that as well. But his sentencing could be increasing. That's all he's getting for that guy as well. So and also wonder if Franco made the register 6 because he got into an improper relationship with a 14-year-old girl minor, which he was found guilty of, by the way. That's all news you got to know for that guys as well, buddy. And not good there. So that's all you got to know for that guys as well. That's all I need to say about that. Also, nothing else, by the way, guys, that once that brother wishes shouts out to Ryan Philippi, Big Daddy Kane, Roger Maris, Randy Johnson, Katie Bruckner, Misty Copeland, Shock West, Brooke Roberts, Kelsey Davies, and Coco Rocha. Send my brother wish out tweets and people should do that. But that's all you gotta know for that, guys. That's all you say about that. That's everything you gotta know, guys. So what do you thoughts about that, guys? I'll address response as well, buddy. That's all you gotta know, guys. Also, guys, WrestlePalooza is gonna be next Saturday, guys. Check that out. That's all you gotta know for that, guys. As well, buddy. That's all you gotta know for that. All right, ladies, that will do right there for the Close Sports. But like, subscribe to the Close Sports YouTube channel, Facebook, join us. We're that's your sponsors of NXT Homecoming, which is next week, guys. And Full Sail thoughts about that. Let me know about the guys as well, buddy. Also, guys, what are your thoughts on Anthony Rizzo time from the MLB after 14 MLB seasons? Thoughts about that, guys, as well. But he's gonna be an ambassador too, guys. That's all you gotta know for that, guys. Will Taylor Swift's Kelsey? I know they're in the engagement with Cher, by the way. But could they potentially be married in Rhode Island, by the way, in the marriage area in Rhode Island, or some other venue? Your thoughts, guys. Let me know about that just as well. What about all you gotta know for that, guys, as well, buddy? Also, guys, wasn't Jalen Carter not being suspended for spinning on dumpster fried Dak Prescott, by the way, and he forfeits 57th. That's 2022 in his week one game. Thoughts about that, guys, just as well, buddy? Thoughts nice the Mars against center. Thoughts about that, guys. Also, gonna send your brother wishes out to Brian Philippi, Big Daddy Kane, Roger Maris, Randy Johnson, Katie Bruckner, Misty Copeland, Shock West, Brooke Roberts, Kelsey Davies, and Coco Rocha. Some of my brother wishes. Please be sure to send all you got nobody. I'll bet for breaking news. Tell us love days. Someone a whole lot more than close sport. Later, you got to know all to say, guys. Take care, of you guys. You guys have a good day. Be safe, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.